Hi everyone. Today I'm going to make out of portabella mushrooms. I guess you could call it like a portabella mushroom pizza. If your mushroom doesn't sit level like this one, I just took a little bit off with a knife, and they're on the baking sheet. I'm going to prepare them on the baking sheet that goes into the oven. And I took out the stems. It's really a super simple, quick, easy meal. This is actually going to be our supper tonight with a big tossed salad. So what you're going to do is, you can actually put on this anything that you like. I have tomatoes, and I'm going to fill the inside of the mushroom with tomato. Now, if you like meat, if you want like pepperoni on it or something, you can do that. Okay, and we're going to do some fresh garlic. If you like my family, we like a lot of garlic. Oops. And fresh garlic is the way to go. So just smash on it, get the skin off. Take your knife and rock it. You can leave it as chunky as you want. And also, if you don't want to use tomatoes, you could use a little bit of tomato sauce. I've made them that way before. So put your garlic on there. This is a mixture of provolone and mozzarella. I like a lot of cheese, as you can see. And while you're making this, set your oven at about 375. Kind of like smush it down a little bit. And put some herbs on it. I personally like oregano and basil. Now when this is done, I'll be putting some fresh basil on it from the garden. But to cook it, we'll use a little dry right now. Okay, so this is ready for the oven. And when it's done, I'll show you what we have. Okay, so our portabella mushroom pizzas are done. They were in the oven at 375 for roughly 20 minutes. Now, depending on the size of your mushroom will determine how long it's in the oven. You want it to still be holding its shape, but when you feel it, it's soft. So this is what they look like. And they're going to be juicy when you cut into them. So when they were done, I then put them under the broiler till the cheese was nice and brown and bubbly. And then what I like to do is take my fresh garden basil and put on the top of it. Now, along with our pizza, we have a salad, a garden salad, which is basically iceberg lettuce and some romaine. I'm keeping it simple today. I have red onion in it, olives, and orange bell pepper. So this recipe for my dressing is, I learned 47 years ago when we got married. And this is from my Italian mother-in-law. It took many times of practice, even though the ingredients are simple, to get the right amount of olive oil and vinegar. And there is no real recipe for it. It is all by taste. So, and also it depends on your olive oil, if it's a heavy olive oil or if it's a light. So, drizzle on your olive oil. Now my kids were raised on this. They love it. They make it a little different because they add a lot more vinegar to theirs than I do. And if you don't like vinegar, it also works really well with lemon juice. Pepper. And then we use garlic salt. And that is all by taste also. When we make salad, when we're having it for dinner and the kids are here and the grandkids are here, they all want homemade dressing. So there you go. And you can adjust it. You know, I wouldn't overdo it. I would go little by little until you build up to the flavor that you like. So that's it. Portabella mushroom pizza and a nice tossed salad.